Stacy Rodriguez. I've been a member of the Living Learning Library, I think since 2017. And I am a homeschooling mama of 4 and the product of homeschool. I grew up having story time with my neighbors. They had 3 girls, and then we would do story time every afternoon. And their mom encouraged my mom to homeschool me. And we are still friends today. And one of the sisters, got me involved with 5 in a row. When my firstborn was 2, she introduced it to me. So I never really looked at other ways to homeschool. I always knew in my heart I wanted it to be from stories, and that precious snuggle time on the couch stands out to me still. So that's kind of how I started by accident in the Charlotte Mason way of homeschooling. When we discovered the Living Learning Library, this was the first book I checked out. I didn't know what living books were, but I was using them. I just knew I loved them, and I didn't know why I loved them. So I remember checking this one out and a few others, and went home and I got teary-eyed reading this book to my daughter because I felt like I had come home. I didn't know where home was. I didn't know what to call it, but this felt like home to me. I didn't know it was a science book when I picked it out, but the title called to me, Houses of the Sea. I was intrigued. And so you read through it and the language is just so lovely, and the similes and metaphors are awakening to the soul. And so I, being a Floridian, always collected shells on the beach. And I remember these shells specifically using in arts and crafts as a kid. And I love that this book compares them to butterflies. And so just reading through this book, I felt wonder awaken in my soul, reading it to my then 6-year-old. And so I was hooked. I was hooked from the very first book I ever checked out at Living Learning Library.